Hey everybody, this is Joel and from Moving to Mexico. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal and bienvenidos a Bucerias. We're just outside Centro, we're just outside the plaza, and we are going to take you guys on I was gonna say a magical walk. I don't know how magical it is. It is magical actually. Bucerias, and Jillian will tell you this. Actually,
your wife.
Yeah, she will tell you that Bucerias has a lot of magic to it. And when we first came here, it was that magic that got her hooked. One of the things she talks about all the time is it's just the magic, okay? It's the sleepy bee, the sleepy Bucerias, and there's something magical about being here, living here. And once you're here, you just kind of get hooked. But you know, Mexico in that regard it's kind of like that to me, period. And no matter where I travel in the country, I have this magical feeling. And Paul and I were actually shooting a video last week at Miguel Angel, and that was on like a Saturday video. We gave away one of our trips, but we were talking about Mexico City, how we would love to do an episode in Mexico City because it's such a cool city, so much history.
Here comes a car.
Oh, and here comes a Jeep. We don't want to get hit by the Nayarit Jeep. Hey, he smiled, he gave a wave. See, that's the friendliness of Mexico. But anyways, we were talking about, I went and did a bike race there one time, and we were staying in Toluca. And Toluca, Paul was saying, is known as one of the most dangerous cities in the world. And I'm like, what? And then he's actually talked to some people from Toluca, and they're like, what? And anyways, Toluca is a pretty cool place. I really loved it when I spent time there. Very blue collar. It's just like super, super real. So, you know, one day when we actually end up going another car, don't want to get hit by the Ford.
I didn't know how long we were going to stand here.
Yeah, but I just start talking. When I start talking, Paul, when I start talking, you can't shut me up.
All right.
But anyways, the bottom line is, it doesn't matter where you are in the world, stay away from the bad places. But Mexico City and then the Toluca area, I really have some fond memories of it. And that just got us thinking, like, well, let's go do a Taco Tuesday.
In Toluca?
Well, we're going to do one in Toluca.
Oh, yeah.
We will, for sure. Okay, is this guy turning?
Is he going to turn?
I don't know.
I don't
think that's going to work out.
We're safe.
Good, how are you?
But let's Taco Tuesday fan.
Is a Taco Tuesday fan. But here we are in Bucerias, and I mean, if someone just dropped you off here, you had no idea where you were, I mean, you'd be kind of like walking around, you know, like, where am I? Maybe this is a little bit sketchy, but you know what? It's not sketchy at all, and like everyone's like great, and it's an amazing place. So we want to show you this part of Bucerias where all the clubs are. Okay,
this is kind of the nightlife, right?
This is the nightlife. So we thought, let's go for a beer to a couple of the little bars, and then after that we'll do tacos, because that's what, you know, Paul and I would do. We like talk about, you know, upcoming episodes and some of the programming we want to do. Let's go grab a couple pints, and then after that go grab some tacos and then go home. So hey Paul, are you ready for a beer? I'm kind of thirsty right now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Excelente, vamos.
Okay. So this is we're kind of in the northern part of Bucerias.
Yeah, so like
just after the plaza.
Just after the plaza. Not quite on the furthest part of the north end of town, but close. And we're heading towards the plaza. But I think we mentioned the Sunshine Bar last time we were out here. We were at the coffee shop.
That's right.
And we were doing an episode. I think we were giving away one of our weeks, and I had a macchiato, which was increíble. And I mentioned the Sunshine Bar, so I thought, well, let's come back to the Sunshine Bar and grab a beer. Sound good?
Here we are. Here comes the Pepsi truck.
I still think it's increíble. Like, I got the Cucapa. Or Cucapa, or Cucapa. It's an amber ale, and it's a Mexican artisanal beer I've had before. It's really, it's good. So again, don't hesitate to ask people if they have an artisanal beer on their menu. Sometimes they have it on tap, sometimes they have it by the bottle, but kind of like put yourself outside your comfort zone of the Corona or the Pacifico and try something a little bit different.
All right, Joe, so how was that beer?
Oh, it's good. I mean, I've had this beer before. It's nice. So if you are in Mexico, you can ask for it. So write that one down. It's an ale, amber ale. So it's got a little bit of hoppiness, not too bitter, and a lot more malt. So a lot more malty. Great with food. But it's nice. Like, so Paul and I were like, oh, let's just go for like a couple brewskis. Hey, Paul?
That's right.
A couple brewskis. So we got one more stop. We're gonna decide. Are we going to Jack's?
Yeah, we're going to Jack's.
We're gonna go to Jack's. So we're at the Sunshine Bar. Yeah. And but you know, pop by the Sunshine Bar. This place is pretty popular. Remember, I think it started like with 1 or 2 tables, and they've kind of grown to this. And we're gonna go to Jack's, and then we're gonna go for RICOS tacos. Because what day is it today, Paul? I don't even think I said that.
No, you didn't.
Oh my God! It's Taco Tuesday.
All right.
You know what I mean, I do love seeing that people actually are coming out to downtown Bucerias, and
That's right.
I mean, Bucerias in general is pretty dead right now, but things are pretty hopping out here.
Look at all the people over here eating dinner.
You want to get your Asian fusion on? We're gonna get hit by a car here, Paul. Look, people are enjoying their dinner outside. I think the restaurant isn't too packed inside, but everyone's out having some wine. There is who also owns the Nino Cafe. We met him.
That's right.
We met him when I did the macchiato, and he was roasting some coffee over there. But he was on his cell phone. We didn't get to chat with him. But we'll be back. We should come do the N Walk one day.
For sure. And there's the tacos, right?
And we'll be back to RICOS Taco.
Tacos.
They're grilling up the meat that I want right there on the barbecue. Well, it's a car rim, so it's a little tire rim. So that's what they're known for.
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
right?
we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Vamos.
But right here we got Jack's, right here in the corner. Gracias. All right. I got myself a tea. This says tea cake. Tea cakes?
A tecate.
Oh, tecate. I'm reading that as if it was in English.
And I got the Pacifico. Well, you know what? Nothing wrong with the Pacifico now and then. So this
There is
is
nothing wrong with the Pacifico.
No, there's nothing wrong with the Pacifico. I drink Pacificos. I just love to drink
Kind of a
all
beer
the artisanal beers, but every now and then, Pacifico's good. I think Pacifico's good right now. We had a nice little beer. We're gonna go for tacos, and you know, it's a sipper. It's not like we're gonna. It's not like Paul and I are here to get like hammered and like be slamming back here. So it's good. But anyways, this
that's
is
Saturday night, right? You get hammered on
what day is
Saturday.
it today? It's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
And Jax is hopping for a Tuesday night. Look at this place. Not bad with the situation.
Yeah,
actually,
this is actually, I'm surprised there's quite a few people out.
like the whole downtown.
And it's still quite early.
It's quite early. I mean, it really is good to see people getting out and about. At the end of the day, you've seen what the protocols here in Bucerias. Everyone's taking the situation seriously, but we all got to live our life, right? And if we don't help local businesses, if people aren't coming to a place like Jack's, if people aren't coming to a place like the Sunshine Bar, if people aren't coming to restaurants, well, they're going to go out of business. And then when this thing blows over, there's not going to be anything for you to enjoy. So we all got to come out, do our part. Look, we're outside. We're outside. What's our risk? What is that, Paul?
That looks like the Illuminati.
Yeah, no, that's not.
Oh, sorry.
It's a zero.
Oh, that's zero.
That's our risk right now. And at the end of the day, we're supporting local business and we're keeping things alive. I mean, I believe that's our responsibility, right? Like, it's as much of our responsibility to be doing that as doing things to keep everyone safe. Would you not agree, Paul?
Yeah, because we could keep each other 100% safe, but then there's no businesses left.
Yeah, we'll just be living in our basements.
Yes, ordering Amazon and whatever, food we can get.
So, I mean, we all have to ask ourselves, is that the world we really want to live in? And everyone's got to have, you have to come to your own conclusion on that, but my conclusion has been for a long time now is, we just got to do our part, man. On that note, salud.
Salud.
We're gonna have this beer, and then after this, we're gonna head over to RICOS Tacos.
We got la cuenta.
We got La Cuenta, and well, here's the thing, right? So, really tonight was just, we're gonna do Taco Tuesday. We're like, well, let's go for a couple beers. But like, where do you go for a couple beers and you can still get away with, I mean, so we're 70, oh, sorry, I almost dropped that. Can you see that, Paul?
Yes.
70 pesos. So that's literally $3.50 for 2 beers.
Yeah.
And we sat here for, I don't know, a good 45 minutes, just chatting
on our beer.
and enjoying the, look at that mural. That's actually a pretty cool mural.
Have one.
Okay, excelente. All right, everybody, we're gonna pay the bill. I'm gonna finish this last little bit of beer, and we're gonna head over to RICOS Tacos. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Vámonos! All right, we hit the Sunshine Bar, and we just hit Jack's, and now this is what you've all been waiting for, because what day is it today, Paul? Taco Tuesday! And that's probably the second time I said that, because I am very excited, because normally when we do a Taco Tuesday, we pretty well, I mean, we work up to the tacos, but I think we've worked up about 2 hours to the tacos, because we went for a couple beers, but now we're coming to RICOS Tacos, and it is, again, going back to when we first came to Bucerias, one of the first street taco stands that we came to in the center, and why we really loved it was the authentic nature of the street tacos. They do all of their meat on this little tire, so they have like a, what do you call it? The I can't even think, Paul.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
It's the
Barbecue
thing. It's the
or?
rim. Sorry. So
Huh?
actually, you said I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I actually figured it out.
Okay.
The rim.
Ah, they're in.
So they take the rim, and then they put a bunch of hot coals in there and a grate over top of it, and they grill the meat. And then from that, they take the meat, chop it up, and they make delicious tacos. But we really love the authenticity of it, and also that we could bring wine, beer. So you can just like roll up here, bring a nice bottle of wine, bring a 6-pack of beer, and eat some delicious tacos. And also tortas, which are sandwiches. We'll do that another day, but let's go for some tacos now,
Torta
Paul?
Thursday.
Oh, we can do Torta Thursday.
Yeah, maybe.
And I
Sounds
gotta,
like the band is starting at
the band
Jack's.
is starting at Jack's. We just missed that. But anyways, things are happening here in Bucerias. If you're stuck at home, think about actually booking that trip to Mexico. Why not? Come for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. You can work from
Come
here.
for your
We have-
life.
Yeah, we have high-speed internet.
We do. I have fiber optics in my
Yeah,
house.
you have fiber optics.
Yes.
And that's not like glasses, like that's actually those
Yeah.
cables that give you high-speed internet. And we have bank machines, you can take out money.
Yes.
We have restaurants, we have all sorts of things you can do here. Anyways, leave your life at home. If you're locked at home, you're working from home, why don't you just come here and work? Think about it. And anyways, you can come for tacos with us. And on that note, Paul, I'm super starving. I'm ready for a rico taco. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Vamos. All right, so well, we already had a couple beers, so I'm switching to Jamaica. I mean, that's okay, right? Gonna hydrate, and maybe when I get home tonight, I'll have myself a little mezcal and like just chill out. Jillian and I are gonna watch Wall Street tonight.
Wolf of Wall Street?
No, we watched The Wolf of Wall Street
Oh, okay.
yesterday,
Yes.
or 2 days
That's
ago.
why I was wondering, because I knew that, and I was like, you guys are watching that again?
Yeah, we're gonna watch the original Wall Street with Michael Douglas. I think it's Wall Street.
Yeah.
Is it called?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. With Michael Douglas and Charlie Sheen. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I gotta confirm that just so I know? No, it is Wall Street.
Yeah, well, whatever. We all know what you're talking about.
But anyways, I think it's kind of appropriate in this day and age with everything that's kind of going on Wall Street. I mean, nothing's changed, right? It's the same old, and I think those movies are pretty indicative of actually what's happening, and we have no idea, right? So, anyways, you're swimming with the sharks. The tiburones, Paul.
Tiburones.
The tiburones.
That's how you say shark in Spanish.
Yeah, so remember that. Actually, that, for sure. Let's make that a question.
Tiburones.
Tiburones. So you're gonna come back one day, I don't know, it could be a month from now, it could be 2 months from now, it could be 1 week from now. Muchas gracias, Jennifer. you are going to be poised with the question of coming back to this Taco Tuesday, and you're gonna have to say, or you're gonna have to, I don't know, whatever the question is, the answer is gonna be tiburón. Fair enough, Paul?
Mismos playeras.
Al rato voy a buscar el video ahí.
Angel,
Whoa.
for you.
Whoa.
Those are all for you.
Whoa. All right. Look at that,
Get
everybody.
that in focus. There we go.
How many tacos did I order?
4?
Oh my god. Yeah,
You said 4.
This is So this is how they serve them up. RICOS tacos. RICOS. Really, that means like rich, delicious tacos.
Provecho.
Gracias.
We have salsas. Okay. You know which is the spicy one? This is the avocado. I'll put a little bit of that on each one. But be careful, everybody, because sometimes a salsa that looks just like the avocado is like a really, really spicy chili salsa, but this is not. I just know because I've been here before. Put a little bit of that on there. These are the jalapeno onion. Throw a little bit of that on there. Why not just load her up, eh?
Just load it up.
All right. All right. So they double taco these babies. And the reason they do it is because you're gonna have droppings. Oh my god. It's been a while since I've been to Rico's Tacos. These are frickin'. Can I say frickin'?
Yeah.
These are so
Frick
frickin'
yeah,
good.
You can.
So good. I have put a little red sauce on my next one. So that's spicy.
That's a spicy one in this place.
All right, let's give her. Okay, I gotta double up this because it's loaded. Like, like look at that. Like Paul. Like that's loaded. So let's put my little plate here. It's my tortilla plate. Oh my god. It's so good. A lot of times we come here with a nice bottle of wine and we'll sit here, drink a little bit of wine, eat our tacos, and then once the tacos are done, we just kind of chill out. A sip of wine and look at the people watching.
Yeah.
You got the music in the background, you got people everywhere.
It's alive. It's alive down there.
It's alive down here, so
nightlife.
you can come for tacos and you still have all this entertainment. Like, where do you? That is like,
I don't know, Joel. Do you think we should go get some drinks after this?
Some
Keep the party going?
we might have to keep the party going. I mean, it is Taco Tuesday. Now, we will be truthful here, everybody. It is Friday. Because it's really hard to do an episode like this always on a Tuesday, hey Paul? Like it just wouldn't have the same vibrancy here. Now, maybe during the high season, pre C19, can we call it C19?
Yeah.
Is that good code?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll get flagged for that one.
I don't think so. We'll be all right.
Good tacos? Flippin' delicious.
I know,
Super
aren't
good.
they though? Come here all the time. Great tacos. Oh, great tacos. Enjoy your meal.
Thank you. Good
Well, there you
review
go.
right there.
That guy, honest to God, we did not pay him to say
Well,
that.
I paid him a little bit.
Did you pay him, Paul? So that was fake?
Yeah, that was 20 pesos right there.
Anyways, during normal times, this would be kind of a normal night. This could be a Tuesday night. but it just isn't anymore. So we kind of cheated.
But this is pretty good for a Friday night.
Friday night,
I'm happy.
it's nice. I'm happy. I'm happy to see people out. That's awesome. Yeah, and I do want to kind of keep the party going. All right, I'm gonna give Paul a break. I can see his arms trembling because he's been holding up that camera for so long. But he is hungry. So Paul just was mentioning, like, you know, like the tacos, like a lot of night street tacos, like they have these small tortillas. So like they're totally packed. Like
They're small tortillas, but they have the same amount of toppings as a regular sized tortilla.
so you can kind of eat 4 or 5 of them. I mean, I'm kind of in heaven right now. I'm in taco
we
heaven.
are. We're in Mexico. We're here in Bucerias. This is heaven. It's magical here.
All right, anyway, so we got la cuenta. So we had 5 tacos, una jamaica. Did you have anything to drink?
No, I didn't have anything.
Okay, so 5 tacos, a jamaica, 90 pesos. Call that just under $5. $4.50.
$4.50.
Gracias.
Tacos dulce.
But on that note, everybody, thanks again for supporting us. We really, really do appreciate all of you because you're making this channel a reality for us. And until the next episode, nos vemos. Hasta luego and adios.